Hi, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to White Sky Tarot. I'm Michelle, and I'm here to do your short and sweet midweek tarot reading for the week of August 11 to August 17. Cancer, I hope you've been well. And once again, thank you for all the love that's shown to the channel if you've been here before. And if you haven't, I hope you like what you see and hear. And subscribe before you click off, please. One card there to set the tone for the reading, and 3 from the traditional deck here. 3 for my Cancer, please. 3 for Cancer. Oh, there were 3. We will get them. Okay, perfect. So, Cancer, first card out to set the tone for the reading. Beautiful Epiphany. All right, so that's the Hermit. So it says here, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So you might just have the need to withdraw this week, just go inwards and just look after yourself and clear your thoughts and yeah, just open up for those guided messages. And then you have the Chariot. Cancer, beautiful card for you. This person here is leaving behind the city. It doesn't serve him anymore. Not gender specifics, obviously. Charging toward what he sets his mind to, regardless of any obstacles in his way. And then you have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is where you might be worrying a little bit or stressing, kind of just going over things in your mind more than you like. What this card requires here is just to, with all the water in the background there, to align your heart and mind a bit more. Yeah, and then the Six of Swords. That is actually leaving something behind that doesn't serve you and moving towards something that does. That is very synchronistic. You have the Chariot here as well, which is a brand new start of some kind. With the Two of Swords, a little bit stuck in the mental energy there. With the Epiphany, you need to go inwards, meditate, contemplate, find out what your next move's gonna be. Cancer, I will get a clarification card for the Hermit, finding out what has gotten you into a stage of needing solitude. Okay. One is the Five of Cups, and the other one is Temperance. Okay, so the Five of Cups is where you're a little bit stuck in the past, can't really see all the amazing things that's laying in front of you right now, and that goes well with that Two of Swords here, where you feel a little bit stuck. The Temperance card, however, is a beautiful card in this scenario because it talks all about balance and aligning your higher and lower self to gain the enlightenment and the answers that you need to move forward, which goes super well with the Epiphany over there, which is the Hermit. Okay, so very clear at this point. What is it you're moving away from? And we might get the answers either on the Chariot or the Six of Swords. A clarification card for the Chariot, please. The Queen of Swords, brutally cutting something out that doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, you might, she is air energy, Cancer, very logically minded, cuts out what doesn't serve her. She's assertive, she's seeking truth and clarity. So that might be what you are currently moving away from, or you know, the lack of truth and clarity, and seeking that, moving toward that clarity and truth. Okay, so Two of Swords is clarified by the Judgment card. Okay, spiritual. So the Judgment card is something that's called for. It is in the traditional deck. People are coming out of the coffins with which represents leaving the old life behind after have been in deep contemplation about past lessons, past behaviors, and learn from them, and now ready to embrace something new. It's something called for from above, that's for sure. So have learned from those lessons now might take you out of that Two of Swords energy, and you know exactly what you're doing. That's probably with that. I think we're getting a good card on this Six of Swords now, because you're moving towards something better. Let's just clarify the Six of Swords, please, for my Cancer. Oh, that one flipped back in. Let's take it. Three of Swords. Okay, not quite good, but still telling me that there was something in the past. You're moving away from heartbreak and heartache. I want another deck here. Just a couple more messages on that Six of Swords, please, for my Cancer. What is it that you are moving toward? Okay, one more, please. One more for my Cancer. No, there were two. I don't want it. One more for my Cancer, please. It keeps giving me two. I'll have to take it. All right, Cancer, first one out, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Beautiful new beginning in love, perhaps. Something being offered to you that is really good. It's blessing. It's emotional abundance. It's beautiful. And then you get the Queen of Swords once again. Yeah, you've definitely cut something out, perhaps in a love situation that was not truthful. That didn't give you what you needed, what you wanted. And then you have, okay, so either you have a Knight of Swords coming toward you now after you cut something out that didn't work for you, or that Knight of Swords is what you're actually cutting out. He's the fastest knight in the deck. He's going for what he wants, but he is very selfish. So for you, very much being in your heart space, Cancer, could have been a very logical person that you dealt with, and that just doesn't serve you anymore. I do want another couple of messages for you for your week ahead. What can Cancer expect at the end of the week? All right, just this one called me, and this one. All right, let's see what we got. The Hierophant. Yeah. He is the messenger between heaven and earth. You've got the Judgment card down here. It's something that is called for sure. And then Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. Somebody who's taking action. That could be yourself or whoever it is that you are going toward. If it wasn't that you cut out this Knight of Wands or Knight of Swords, it could be there's a passionate new beginning with him or her. No gender specifics here. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you do, subscribe or like, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.